things as well. Right. So we just export this out now, would we? I'm just concerned about like the animations. With the animations we get from Mixamo weren't working with the skeleton, so is that going to mess things up?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess it's better to like maybe upload this to Mixamo again and download the T-pose again.
Yeah, that's so we have a consistent bone structure between them as well. I was kind of thinking. All right, let's try to do that. So we still need to export this anyway, don't we? So this will. X. Have a look at the settings that pop up here. Here that we want to change. I know any. Okay, so let's just call it. We're now going to go to Mixamo. Quickly. Yeah, oh, do you remember? And that was one of the issues. It was kind of softening off the character a bit, but that was just how it looks, and we can change that. Remember, anyway. I'm going to upload our character.
I guess you don't even have to change it because it just changes in Mixamo, but when you import it back, it's proper.
Yeah. Character ready for export. That's the one. Drag that in.
And that smoothing, I guess, only happens when you import a character without a rig. Not sure though.
But it's important. It seems clean now. Oh yeah, it was one. Yeah, we did it without a rig and tried letting it generate one, didn't we?
Yes.
Remember now. Okay. So I mean, should we download it like this without a pose, or should we find the T? No, because otherwise it might keep our bone structure. If we look up T pose, like you said last time.
I don't know.
So take this and let's. So we're going to download a bunch of our assets now, I guess, that we're going to use, right? So, yeah. First, we're going to take hold of ID way. So we're going to make a new folder, and this is going to be for. So we're going to download this with skin. It's looking better, by the way, your model now.
I'm fine with it. Okay.
Okay. So here, I want to be taken downloads folder and whack it there. Okay, so what animation should we try and work with today then, Brian? So a run, a walk and a run, I guess. At least.
Let's also download jump, and we'll see if we have time for that.
Yeah. Well, we've got one more week as well next week, and that'll be our final one. It'd be great if we could get it all done in the month. Considering it seems like this is like the biggest one. Hopefully, the next one we'll choose something that's a little more specific, I guess, more fine-tuned, and we can focus on the one element for a while.
Yeah, of course, we could separate tasks in this challenge into 5 or 6 months.
Yeah. But sometimes people want to just get started, isn't it? And if you're like, hey, this is how you make a character, and you've got to study for like 40 hours first. There's a lot of people who won't. They'll give up early. So I think it's nice to
decimate. Where's decimate? Decimate. There you go. 770. Already less faces.
Nice little walk. Sour little. Okay, so I think we're gonna go for this one. There's one more. I just want to compare it to the other one's like more walking like a badass.
So you need walk, run, jump, also idle.
Ah, thank you. That's a good thought. Yeah, the animations are great. You're able to try out all these animations that people have made. As long as you use the same kind of skeletal mesh thing. You can, if you have a model that has the right kind of bone structure, you can use any of these animations that other people have made. It's cool. A nice, quick way to bring your character to life. Okay. So let's. I'm trying to think. It's a bit too badass, I think. Considering this is, yeah, we're just gonna go for the normal walk one. I think. This one, I think. Do this. We got to give them a bit more arm space. We'll go for 80, I think, because they have fat little bodies. And hello there. How you doing, Thalassoviper? Okay, so we're going to download that one. Get to give it a name, or does it just inherit the name? I think it just inherits the name. It's okay. You're alive. Being alive is a positive. Congratulations. Okay, so that is downloaded. I'm just going to try and take care of these one by one so it doesn't get a bit so I forget and make mistakes. So I'm going to drag that one over and rename it. You see I downloaded a walking one last time. Rename that nicely. I also don't like the use of a dash in the name, so I'm going to get rid of the T-dash pose. And then we need a running, idle, jump. They're the ones. I almost feel like I want to duplicate this so we can keep that walking one in reference to look at and make sure the arms are kind of the same distance. And that is generally the same sort of vibe going on with it. Is this separate to the previous kind of set that you're talking about? Okay, so we want to go ahead and look up for the run animation. We've got these ones here. Okay. Beautiful Merlin.
Honest 29 Pig Komodo Hi Poly. I can't believe it's already 24 months.
2 years of having you a wonderful member of the community. Thank you, Merlin. You know, we are very pleased about keeping this community a nice place where people can. You don't have to worry about offending other people and that. It's all about just being nice, decent people and sharing a common interest in game dev or games. And yeah, I think you very much embody the kind of environment we like to have here. So thank you, Merlin. Okay, quick run. Keep you in place. Get those arms out. Oh, is that shadows? I think it's shadows. I don't think it's the body bending through.
I don't know what's
Doesn't look so.
And the legs are also funny.
They're flipping up at the back, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think it might be because it's using a different skeleton to ours, maybe, but we'll see. Oh, but also we have tiny legs compared to normal, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, what's going on with this middle section? Look at it.
Jiggly belly.
I mean, why does he look so chunky? Let's get Bunners in town, mate. Yeah, I'd like if I could see the skeleton because I feel that it's replaced that. Does this let us?
You can. Yes.
Actually, no. That looks. I mean, that looks fine. It's not ours. You can see there's more limbs, isn't there? I've added hands. Actually, no, I don't know. Actually, these endpoints I can't remember having, but I'm not sure if that's just. It definitely looks more in line with how it should be, anyway, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but it doesn't have those forward bones, like the nipple bones and that we added in.
You don't lose those though. Maybe it doesn't have those bones here, so that's why it's not projecting the animations perfectly. But
but when we it should still impact the stretching in that when we actually put it in for legit. I guess if the animation doesn't use those bones that aren't named in the animation,
yeah,
it won't be showing them perhaps.
Those nipple bones are keeping the offset and doing nothing else anyways. So
yeah, that's true. They don't. Okay,
I also had additional.
A lovely run.
I also had additional ear bones for Bunners, and
oh yeah,
it worked fine.
80 as well and see what happens there. I know it's not too important to find the right one, but if we're going to spend time to do it, I want one that looks about right for the character. Very run forwardy. Kind of
you can also change it later.
This is true. Sorry, dude. I'll try and hurry. Yeah, so Merlin, how are you doing, by the way, dude? I think we might go for this one because I think you can change the style. We did this one before where like I think the style means is the like the head direction, yeah. So I don't want it to look like a because it looks funnier. Little in. And driver's just get now back to 50. Don't need to change the trim. Arm space looks about good there. If it's out further, how silly does it? Oh, I did overdrive again. Sorry, people. The arm space is around 80. That's why it looks right. Okay, so if we compare that to the walking looks really nice. Oh, hang on. It's using the old model.
What?
Look at it. It's a smooth one. I think maybe that's because I opened and I duplicated the tab and I don't think it's remembered that I've changed the model when it's cached the page. Just test this out. That would make more sense if so. Yes. There we go. Yeah, like it's got the nipple bones. So it was using that one they automatically generated for us.
What's that in his... Okay, look at the skeleton and there's some extra bone in the waist.
This one?
Oh, some heavy balls.
I mean, yeah, does it? I don't know why it has that. Does it have that in Blender that we forgot about? No, that's just the origin, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not an extra bone. Well, that's a little off-putting, isn't it?
Well, but maybe it takes the origin into consideration and starts the spine from there or something.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, it looks a lot better on our model now, at least. And let's just get the arms back where they were, and then we can download this one.
Okay.
There he is. He's running. That'll do. Download. Go for that. Okay, sweet. So let me just get that one copied across. Models folder, my downloads folder. Writing clean a name if we're going to import these. Clean once. Okay, so idle. Thing we wanted to. Alright, so we just kind of want to like that possibly. A bit too leaning forward, isn't it? Their head's so big, if they look around, it's very obvious.
It's so big.
Poster head. That one could work. They don't need to be doing much. He's just kind of standing and breathing. That could be fine. On a bit of a sassy leg angle, though. Look at that hip twist. Arms seem very forward. Yeah, look at it.
It's difficult to satisfy you then.
It is.
Very forward arm.
Look at you painting your model. I think we're going for the sassy one. Yeah, the arms. This is better with a bit less sass. Okay. A bit for arms out. There we go. Yeah, that's a great one. His legs are a bit far apart, but we just got to go with it. So, I will download that one as idle. I'm doing okay. My allergies is the worst. What does that have you doing, dude? Are you like sneezing and coughing, or does it affect your skin and stuff? Okay, we should have this loaded now. Well, idle comes. Fantastic. And the final one we want is a. Well, maybe a death would be quite fun as well.
No.
Did you say no?
Yes, I said no.
Jumps look like flying kicks. That one's a bit better. Build up in. Skateboarding one. I think we'll go for that. First ones we had that work. He headbutts the floor before going up. I think it might be in a bit. Legs don't really go up. Mostly sneezing, feeling tired, and all other side out. Yeah. Well, Merlink, it's let's hope it doesn't affect you too much longer. The best one we had was. that's the headbutt. Alright, that. We'll go for that. That's the most neutral one I can find. Don't want much anticipation. Oh my gosh. Anticipation is, yeah, I have it the lowest. Just speed up the end. Feet mean. Oh, if you do feet, then you oh, that's so cute. I got you over that. Look at his little feet brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the most lazy jumping ever. Yeah, I like that. Okay, sweet. Let's download that jump then. Oh. I've got the so I want. So we've got a T-pose, an idle, a walking, a running, and a jumping. That's enough for us to work with, and that's what we're going to be working with today at least.